guys, it's your girl BrooklynnRedd, and I'm coming to you with another video. In this video, I will be doing my budget for the 15th. So don't forget to comment, like, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Without further ado, let's continue. So as usual, we are starting this budget off for September 15th. So I'm gonna write the month. And please excuse the fact that I have a pinky nail and a pointer nail broken. I did not get a chance to do my nails. It's been a crazy week and they need to be done over. But I can't. It takes so long for me to do them because I'm trying to learn how to do them myself. It's a process. It's a process. Okay, so as usual, we start off with the income. Income number one is $1,123.07. Number two is $215.76. And my CC money did come in. However, like I stated in a previous video, I will no longer add it to my budget. I'll just mark it down. Maybe I should mark this in the savings category because this money goes straight into my sinking funds. I don't spend the $200 at all. So that means the total for my incomes will be $13.38.83. And excuse my voice, I know I sound a little raspy, but it is 5:12 in the morning and I'm recording this video. I wanted to make sure that I get it out. I've just been delaying for other reasons, and it's just I love making these videos, so just do it, you know? So I just got up and was like, let me just do this video, get this, get this done. So anyway, back to the video. Bills for this month are Apple, and that is $4.99. Amazon subscription for P.B.S, that's $4.99. And I know P.B.S comes free, but this is my little contribution to P.B.S because I just love the programs that they have. They really are educational, and it's just, my son and my daughter actually like them. And I like the shows too. I be watching shows. And Sprint is $206.49. I finally got this bill lowered, but I think it's going to go up just a tad. Because I got the iPad Pro with Wi-Fi and cellular connection. And I took that money out of my savings to get it. Because I got that, I think it's going to go up the next month. I'm not sure. And if you want a separate video on what I have on my iPad Pro, I think I can do it, especially since the beta 14 came out. If you guys have Apple products, the beta 14 software came out, and so far I'm loving it. I have the watch, the cell phone, and the iPad Pro, and I'm loving it. Okay. And then Geico, which is $216.85. So that total comes up to $433.32. Leftover is $905.51. Okay, now moving on to debt. So let me talk about debt. Let's write it down first, and then we're going to talk about it. I have my debt written down. So let's talk about what happened. See, now what had happened was, let me stop. I have to laugh about it to keep from being so angry. And I'm going to make a long story real short. So between the last budgeting video and this one, my PayPal account got hacked. And someone was trying to make a transfer of funds from my Chase to my PayPal. Again, long story short, I stopped it. I had to pay a $30 fee from Chase to, stop the payment because it was still in the process when I caught it. It didn't go through. And I took off my Chase account and any other accounts that I had on my PayPal account, the link to it. So my remaining balance for my credit card for PayPal was $700. It's really $749.99. I'll explain that in a minute. So I took the $700 before I disconnected it. I took the $700 from my emergency fund and I put it to pay off the debt completely so that I could just close the account, not close it, but take my accounts off so I don't have to do the payment anymore. It's just paid off and I don't have to deal with the PayPal credit card anymore. So as of right now, my PayPal balance is $4.99 because once I actually put that transfer in, another payment of some subscription I had on there that I forgot to take off before the payment went through, it got paid, so I have to pay $4.99, but I will pay that as well. So I paid the $700. I have to go back and pay the $4.99, but this account now is paid off. So $704.99. Oh, what did I just do? Ugh. See what happens when you record 5 o'clock in the morning? Okay, so that's what happens when you're recording so late. Okay, so $704.99 is the pay, and now my balance is $0. But these, I'm not paying anything extra because now what I'm going to do, because I already took this, like I said, for my savings. So I have to put that money back into my savings. So at least over the next 2 pay periods, this one and the October 1st one, I'll be putting back the $700. So I'm able to put this time $300, and I'll put the $400, hopefully, the $400 October 1st. So these balances are the same. And I'm not going to put that in my leftover because, again, it already was paid. So $905 is still my balance because this was paid off previously. But I still want to mark it down to let myself know that I paid it off. Okay, so the balance for what's left on my credit cards is $5,270, which is great. I mean, it was a blessing and, a mishap at the same time because I was forced to pay. In a way, I was forced to pay the PayPal. I didn't have to, but I wanted to just to, clear my mind and know that there's no way for them to reach out to my card again because everything is changed. So it just made it easier for me to pay it off and then now get a new card where no one knows that information and all of that is, handled. But anyways, so it's a win-lose situation. Worked out in my benefit, forced me to pay it off, like I said. So moving on, my balance is still $905.51. Now let's move on to the next page. I'm just so happy it's under 6,000. It's 5,270. We're almost there. I can see the light. Priority envelopes. So my priority envelopes are, for this pay period, gas and food. Gas is $80. Food is $150. As usual, it doesn't change. And my total is $230. My leftover is $675.51. Extra savings. So now, what I like to put in for this month will stay the same. I'm still going to save the $160. But on top of that, extra savings is going to be the $300 to replace that money. So that adds up to $460. And my leftover will be $215.51. Okay, sinking funds. Okay, so now as usual, these do not change. This is going to be 115. This is going to be 115. Remember, I'm only taking 15 from my budget though. The other 100 comes from that CC money. Christmas is 50. Celebrations is 10. Back to school is 30. Medical is 20. And 52 week this week is 31. You know what? I'm going to actually change the budget just so that it's not confusing for totals. 15. But I know it's 115. So when I add all of this up, it totals $171 for takeout. But I'm going to say, ooh, I almost put 200. I know I have to take out 371 for the takeout. Now my leftover is $44.51. So the budget is complete. Thanks again for watching. You guys have been a blessing. Like, I love talking with you guys, communicating with you guys. I try and answer right away. Sometimes I don't see the notifications right away for some reason. I don't know why, because I like to respond right away. But sometimes I don't get the notifications right away. And so sometimes I just have to periodically check through and see if anyone messaged me. And that's how I see it. But I just love talking to you guys. You guys, some days I've had some crappy days. And I'll just see a message from someone. And it just really brightens up my day. Because it's like, wow. You know, it just takes me away from all the reality and drama of what's going on. So I thank you guys so much for subscribing and communicating with me. It really does make a difference. Now that I'm back to work, it is a little bit hard, like back to work fully now. It is a little bit hard for me to crank out these videos because I don't have a set schedule. I have to make one, and I'm in the process of doing that. So hopefully I will be able to make a schedule soon. I am going to try and keep the videos going for the 1st and the 15th because those are definitely, you know, important videos, the budgeting. And then maybe a day or two later, I post, you know, the sinking video one. So I am going to try and make a schedule so that you guys can check me out at a set time. I didn't mention the work shared program at all because guess what? I still have not received anything. However, I got an email stating that I received funds, and like I guess you have to claim it for your taxes or something like that. I don't know, but because I didn't read the email fully, I just saw it, and I just was like, really? Okay, that'll have to be dealt with in the morning. So I will, get back to that and sort that out. But yeah, I still have not received those funds that were supposedly promised to me. But anyways, life moves on. I've been doing great with my budgeting still. I'm very grateful that I have not been hit where any of my goals had to really get penalized or pushed back or anything like that. None of that has happened. So anyways, don't forget to thumbs up, like, and chat with me in the comment section below. As always, see you in the next one. Bye.